Hello Virgo, my name is Agatha and this is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Before we go to the reading, I'd just like to share a few messages with you. This is not a message, this is just, this is the type of bubble gum that I love. I love this so much. It's the taste is marshmallow and it's called Bubblicious. I really like this one. It's 10 cents of a euro in Portugal. That's how much it costs. I love them. Now, the few messages are, as you know, I don't know if you know, Virgo, but I'll tell you. The advertisers left in masses the YouTube. And so all YouTube channels are suffering and their revenue is, which happened to my revenue, my ad revenue. It's really low, and if this continues, this is not sustainable and I cannot continue to devote that much time to my YouTube channel. So there are ways for you to support me if you choose to do so. One way is to make a donation, any type of donation, even a small donation, even 10 cents, help me buy bubblegum or something like that, to my PayPal account, which is dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be really grateful for you. Another way for you to support me is by buying my Karezza Cards deck. And this is available in thegamecrafter.com, which is an American site. And what is this? This is not a tarot deck. This is not an oracle deck. I'm going to read from behind to tell you what this is. These are 40 cards to help you build a long-lasting and loving relationship with your partner. Learn and practice the Karezza method. Just pick one or more cards and follow the instructions. And that's it. Do it every day and soon you will see and experience positive results, a more harmonious and caring union. So I'm going to show you a few cards to, let you know exactly what this is. This is explaining the Karezza method. There's the image and then there's what you should do, the text. This is in English. And if you tell me everything is fine, I cannot show you all the cards, some cards I cannot show you. Some cards I have to place my fingers, in order to hide stuff. If you're telling me, okay, everything is fine with my relationship, oops, everything is fine, and I don't need these cards, buy them anyway, just, for fun. Or you can choose to give them as a gift to a friend, or to, a family member that maybe their relationship isn't very good, or, there's some challenges in their relationship and you might buy this deck for them, Or, I think this is a very good, if you're going to a wedding, I think this is a great wedding gift. I really do. I really do think, I would wish that these cards would be given as wedding gifts, as a traditional wedding gift. That's honestly, that's what I think. So, even if they're not for you, you can offer them up. Okay. So this is another way for you to support me if you choose to do so. Now I've shown you a few. These are not all, that's just a few. Let's go to your tarot forecast, Virgo, for May 2017. And I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati for the general reading, which is going to be a Celtic Cross reading, which is a 10-card reading. And then for the Oracle message for you, I'm going to use the Sacred Rebels Oracle, which is beautiful and wonderful and just fantastic. And we're going to start, Virgo, with the Oracle message. What is the Oracle message for you for May 2017? I would like you to pick A or B. Okay, pick A or B. A or B, A or B, A or B. Virgo. So A or B. So if you picked A, you get release the dark wound, let love live. Release the dark wound, let love live. I think it's exactly how it says. There's some wounds in your past, in your life. You should let them go. Let go of old pains. Let all of that go and just focus on the love. If you could pick B, what is the message for you, Virgo, for May 2017? You have, it's the same type of message, restore and replenish. It kind of connects. First you have to let the old wounds go, old pains go, and then you have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on restoring yourself, your health, not just physical health, but emotional health, spiritual health. It's a time also, this is a message for those who picked B. It's a message for you to, take care of yourself and if you need to be like in a nest and protect yourself in order for you to rebuild yourself and feel better about yourself, just be in that nest, yes, it's a time to restore yourself, your health, not just physical, it's emotional and spiritual. So this is the message B. Now, Virgo, let's go to your general reading for the month of May 2017. General reading, month of May 2017. Let's see. Virgo, May 2017. May tarot forecast for Virgo in May 2017. Let's start. Okay, 1, 2, the Empress. 3, the Sun. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a mixed message. Now, the general, how many major arcana cards? 1, 2? 2 major arcana cards. So it will not be like a month of extreme change for the majority of the Virgo natives. So the general theme or the significator for the month of May 2017 for you, Virgo, is the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands in traditional decks. It seems that you might be feeling a bit impulsive, which kind of goes against both of the message on the oracle card. You should be, focusing more on not making harsh decisions and just, laying low and healing yourself and letting all things go. But the general theme, letting all pains go, the general theme seems to be, for some of you, making a harsh decision, being a bit impulsive, or doing things in a very passionate way. But the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands, it's not a very thoughtful type of energy. This type of guy or this type of energy or the person who embodies this type of energy doesn't think, just acts. Doesn't think first. And that's kind of the opposite of Virgo, because Virgo analyzes and oh my god, just like analyzes. And there's another card that tells me that this might be a very impulsive month for you, where you don't analyze anything, where you just react. And the advice is you don't react. Lay low. Don't react to any type of if people are like not treating you properly, if you feel that they're not respecting you, or they're like doing something which is bad, or like testing your boundaries, do not react. Don't behave like this guy, okay? Because that's the advice, I would say. That's the advice. Don't react if you feel that you are wounded. Just focus on the love and rest and restore yourself. But this might be a very impulsive sort of month, or this might represent someone within your environment. And this person might be up to the age of 30, could be even a bit older than that, but this is this could be a man, but it could be a woman also. But it could be an older person who's behaving like a teenager, like in a very impulsive, stupid sort of way. So this person might be from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and he or she is not being thoughtful, is not being diplomatic, is being very arrogant, being very selfish, and just whatever he wants or whatever she wants, they just go and get it, and to hell with you, to hell what you think and feel. And they might even be a bit aggressive. They might even be, because this card, I'm going to show you. This other card, which is the Five of Swords, speaks of fights you had in the past that you might have quote unquote lost or won. And this Knight, as the significator, goes to the past. So this guy is bringing up old wounds, I would say. He's bringing up old wounds on purpose, just to hurt you, just kind of to defeat you, just kind of to put you down. Remember the oracle, both A and B. Let the wounds go and just focus on the love. I know this is difficult. I know this is not easy, because sometimes people are jerks, and you cannot, you can help yourself, and you just want to react. Don't do that, okay? Let the wounds, the old wounds go, the old battles go. Even if you felt like you were a loser in the past. This could be like an argument that you had with this guy like 2 to 3 months ago, and he's like reminding you, because he just wants to like go to the wound. But remember, A is release the wound. Just focus on the love, even self-love, and the B is restore yourself and replenish yourself. If you need to go to a cocoon in order to protect yourself, do that. Okay? So this could actually be a guy. Either it could be your energy, where you're feeling you're reacting and you're being very impulsive and you're not thinking, or this could be a person who's behaving like this. Don't let this person pull the strings, okay? Now, that which is yet not seen, you have the Empress, which generally it's a very positive card. The Empress speaks of success, of prosperity, of abundance. A way of reading this is that you might have some sort of success and prosperity and money coming to you in May 2017, Virgo, and this guy is kind of stepping all over you because you're successful, and he or she is jealous of you or is envious of you, and just reminds you of what he lost what he gave up for you to be successful, or just he reminds you of an old battle, of an old wound, of an old argument. It doesn't matter if you were like the winner or the loser of this argument in the past, because you just cannot face the fact that you're being successful. Or during sometime in May 2017, there's money coming in, I would say. Some sort of success, some sort of prosperity, some sort of abundance, some sort of wish fulfillment, success. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing this as motherhood. Honestly, I'm not seeing that this is motherhood. This could be even a young child of yours, a young man who's your kid. He might be saying something like, "Oh, you didn't support me, you didn't help me out in this, and blah 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 blah. You didn't support what I wanted." Like selfish young. I'm saying young, but it could be like in his 30s, like accusing you and accusing you of you lost something, because you are the one who are guilty, because you made it's not true. It's not true. Okay, whatever this guy is accusing you of doing, it's not true. There's something good coming into you which might upset someone, a young person. Now, the root for the situation or the basis, you have the sun, which is success. It's success. There's some sort of success coming your way in May 2017, Virgo. I don't know what it is. Some sort of money, success, whatever. Or this could also mean, I'm thinking because you see, it's a child on a horse, and this is a young man on a horse, and I'm thinking again, a young man who's your kid, who's a child, who is behaving in a very selfish, arrogant way, because the sun, in a negative way, also speaks of people who are very like me first, to hell with everyone else, me first. So there might be some sort of argument, and this argument might also have to do with money, because the Empress speaks of money, speaks of success, speaks of prosperity and abundance. So maybe this kid, this young child of yours, when I say young, it could be 20s, 30s, is very arrogant, is very selfish, and he wants everything for himself, and is accusing you of stuff that didn't work out for him in the past, because he says, oh, it's your fault that I didn't succeed because you didn't support me in this and this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. No, this could be another way of reading this card. So again, to hell with wounds. Don't. If you need to protect yourself, do it. If you need to not be around this sort of energy, even if this is your kid, just do it. Just retire yourself from having to deal with this person, even if this is your kid. Okay? So there could be issues with motherhood. He doesn't succeed in something, he blames you. Screw that. Oh. Now, the past connected with the present, like I said, it's the Five of Swords, some sort of argument, some sort with this young man, some sort of defeat. If it's a defeat or a loss, maybe you had an argument or a battle with this young person who might be your child, who might be your son or daughter, but it could be like a young co-worker, could be even a boss, something like that. You had a battle with this person, and you might come out as a winner or as a loser, it doesn't matter. There's some sort of argument, but in this battle no one won. It's like you lost something, but you won something. It's something like that. There's no difference. It's kind of like winning the battle, but losing the war. There were arguments with this person that will be again come back in May 2017. This is out of jealousy. This is out of trying to control the money, some sort of money. Jealousy. If you have some sort of success, this is jealousy and envy. Or this card might connect only with the young man, with the Prince of Wands, and he lost something, and he blames you for this loss, and you had nothing to do with it. Just he blames you like, you didn't support me and blah 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 blah. Oh God, no patience for that. Now, what's in your mind? You have the Five of Pentacles. You feel neglected. You feel like no one values you. You feel like this guy doesn't value you. Now, this could be a son or a daughter, but this could be a co-worker, this could be a boss. Whomever this is, this person doesn't value you. You keep thinking about that. This has to do with money also. You're feeling that you don't have enough money. I would say this kid wants to take part of the money from you, and if you do so, you feel poor, but you're not valued. You feel that you're not valued, but you don't value yourself at the same time. You're listening to this guy. Why are you listening to this guy? Don't do that. Let the wound go. Focus on the love, and I'm thinking self-love. And if you need to not deal with this person, don't deal with this person. Go to your cocoon and protect yourself. And then restore yourself, replenish yourself. Whomever this person is, like, to hell with them. To hell with them. if they make you feel bad, do hell with them. Doesn't matter if they share blood, if it's a blood relative, doesn't matter. Protect yourself. You have it's my belief, you have, the first duty you have is towards yourself. It's the first one. Now, the near future, you have the Seven of Swords. Someone is stealing from you. Someone is taking something which is yours. Someone is taking your light. Someone is saying like lies. Someone is saying, oh, this success that she had, it's all my doing. I did that. It wasn't her or him. It was me. Someone is lying. Someone is taking stuff that's yours. This could even be someone is actually stealing from you. I don't know what it is. So you have to be careful with this person. You have to be careful. Now, how do you see yourself? You have the Ace of Wands. There's something new beginning in your life that might bring you success and visibility towards everyone sees your success. This is also the Ace of Wands, is when we go out and seek to conquer something new. You're conquering something new also. You're opening up new ways. You're opening up new, I don't know how to say this, new highways in your life. And this could be on a professional level, not just professional level, but also the Ace of Wands. To me, it tells me that you're not afraid to fight for what you think is right. You're not afraid to go out in battle with this guy. I would advise you not to do that, because the oracle cards, both of the oracle cards tell you no, don't do that. This is also being very impulsive, being like taking impulsive action. Try not to do that. Try not to react, okay? Don't react like that. Just this to me feels like you're picking up a stick, metaphorical stick, and just beating this young guy with that stick, because you feel so mad. Okay, but there's some sort of success in your life, and you have to retreat. To me, honestly, retreat and don't fight. But you feel like fighting. You feel like fighting. Now, others. This next card represents others, how others see you. And you have another ace. You have the Ace of Swords. This to me, it's like fighting again. Someone is fighting. It's this guy. It's this guy. It's the Prince of Wands. It's the Knight of Wands. And he's when he's loud, he's charismatic, and he's popular, and people listen to him. But he's very like, I did this, I did that, I was, so he's not afraid of fighting. And Virgos, they don't exactly like that. So he's fighting. I'm saying he could be a she, okay? He's not afraid of fighting, but you're not either. You're not either. You're not afraid of fighting. So now, he might be successful in this fighting because this sword has the crown. You know, this is the crown of victory. This is one way of reading it. It's like he goes after you. He goes after you with his sword, metaphorically speaking. It's not an actual sword. This could be lots and lots of messages. Also, this could be arguments. Also, this could be he being victorious at this fight, because this could be an old fight. This could be an old battle. No, this could be an old battle being revisited, and he wins this battle. I'm sorry to tell you. Now, another way of reading this card is that others see you, Virgo, in May 2017, as the one who is actually the victorious one. So it could be him winning, or it could be you winning. It could be one way or the other. But you don't seem really set on giving up. You really don't. You really don't. Not to me. I don't know why. It's kind of it causes you grief. It really does. but you're mad at the same time. And this, again, this could be a general energy, the Prince of Wands. This could be your energy. You feel like battling for something and conquering something. It's just going after there's some sort of battle in the past, and you go and revisit this battle in the past head on. Woof. So this could represent your energy. And I keep saying the same thing. I apologize for this. That's not the message in the oracle cards. That's not the message in the oracle cards. You know, it's not the message. Now, the next position speaks of fears, hopes, dreams, and advice. You have the Nine of Cups. I would say your dream is to get your wish. Get your wish, and everything is in harmony. You get whatever wish you have. You might get it because at the root you have the sun, so you might get the wish, whatever it is. But you want to feel like the Nine of Cups. It's much more like nicer type of energy. It's like a relaxing energy. You want to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You want to relax and celebrate because you got your wish, because you got whatever dream you wanted, you got it. You just want to relax, and you want to get along with this guy, whomever this guy is. Could be your son again. I could read this also as an advice. The advice would be to go inside yourself and try to emulate this state. I'm not saying go and drink, I'm not saying that, but try to have an harmonized state within you, because this will help you win whatever battle you are fighting now in May 2017. It's not going after, it's not going out and battling. That's not the thing that will help you win, quote unquote, this battle. It's the thing that will help you win this battle is going within and try to have a very harmonized state within you, which you can accomplish if you retreat and restore yourself, which you can accomplish if you let go of the pain and focus on the love. Meditate if you can, okay? I would read this as the advice card. Now, the outcome. You have the Two of Swords. Yay! There's like in Portuguese we call it impasse. How do you say this in English? Impasse is like there's no moving forward, there's no moving backwards. It's high noon. And like it's high noon and no one is fighting. Okay? It's like that moment where no one is fighting, like the cowboys are not fighting. So it's like this battle is ongoing and there will be some sort of truth, quote unquote, at the end of May 2017, Virgo. But it doesn't mean this battle will not go on, because I don't think that you feel like letting go. That's what I feel. Even though the advice for you is to let go of the pain, I don't feel that you feel like letting go, or the other person feels like letting go. You will have probably a momentary, bad English, truce between both of you. So you'll stop battling for a while at the end, but then, plus, this card also tells me you don't know all the information, because there's something that's being kept hidden from you, or something even that was stolen from you, and you don't know about this. At the end of the month, there's some sort of information that still being kept from you. You don't know everything. And the other person doesn't know everything also. There's something that's unknown. Plus, you're not following your intuition. This is why you want to keep on battling, keep on fighting, because you're not following your intuition. Oops. Just following your mind. Virgos are guilty of that many times. They follow their head a lot. They analyze and overanalyze. They overanalyze in such a way that then they get stuck. So you don't allow for your intuition to join in your decision making process. And because of that, everything gets stuck. There's no resolution at the end of the month. There's no resolution at the end of the month. This will keep on going. I don't know why. This will keep on going. But again, this is just May 2017. Maybe there will be a resolution in June 2017. I hope so. I truly do hope so for you, Virgo. And please focus on the message of the Oracle card, which are the same. Don't focus on the pain, focus on the love, and restore yourself. Don't go out in battle. Go to your cocoon, to your wonderful little cocoon, and restore and replenish your soul and your spirit and your emotions and your heart. Okay? That's it. This is the reading that I have for you, Virgo, for May 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a personal consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye.